Hey guys, how you doing? Jeffery Potvin from the Open People Network, or OPN.Ninja, and today we're at Casa Loma, but we're also standing in front of this amazing view, which is in front of the Baldwin Steps, and these steps were set up, activated, launched, if you will, in 1988. Pretty sick initiative, runs all the way down to street level. And why is this significant, I guess, today? Because today we're talking about the ups and downs of a startup. A couple weeks ago, we had one of the guests or part of OPN asked us, how do I deal with the ups and downs of working in my startup? Some days are great, some days are bad, but how do I balance this out? And just like the steps, you start at the top, you work at the bottom, or you work at the bottom, you work your way up to the top. Well, you're always gonna have different things that are gonna come in between you getting to the top. But the difference is that you're always making your way to the top, which means that you're always having a plan and initiative to get there. So this up and down roller coaster ride should almost not even faze you. And it is tough, because one day you've got this great sale on the hook, and then the next day it doesn't come through. And how do you balance that out? A lot of it becomes psychological, some of it gets really deep into you and starts to bother you. Well, how do you overcome those? You gotta make a plan. What is that plan? The plan is that I'm trying to hit a number, and if that is, for reference, I'm trying to close $1 million this year. Well, I've got a target, I've got an action on how I'm gonna get there, I still gotta build that. So I gotta figure out, where do I start at the bottom of the stairs so that I can get to those top stairs. And in order to do that, you gotta figure out all the different ways, elements, who you're gonna be faced, who you need to talk to, how big the funnel is going to be, and how do I keep filling the funnel so that I can hit the target and the number. So that as you have ups and downs, you won't take them as being so strenuous on the business, because you always know you've got another one in the pipeline. When you put all your eggs in one basket and you end up losing that one, it becomes very detrimental. And that's where you're gonna go through those ups and downs, or in any case, what a lot of people have been talking about lately is the depressions of being part of a startup world. You're always running and gunning, going quickly, and sometimes you get caught up in it, and one bad thing affects the whole process and business that you're running. So you gotta keep these things in mind, put that plan together, figure out how you're gonna get through each step all the way to the next platform, and then all the way to the top. And planning and structure helps that. And that also helps you fight through those areas that can happen with depression, or actually happen with the ups and downs or the roller coaster ride. The second thing you wanna look at, and we've talked about this in the past, is going somewhere where you're going to be around a lot of people. That energy, being able to talk to people, work through issues, figure out, how can I solve this? I didn't get this closed, get some feedback. That'll help you close the next one. So feedback loop is gonna be pretty crucial to that ups and down as well, so that you can start to balance out that roller coaster ride and make it a lot easier to start going up through each of those phases and steps to get to the top. And the last thing that I would probably throw out there is that as you are starting to go through this, you start got to plan for the next year. Start planning how you're going to build that funnel to be even bigger, so that you have more optimistic approach to 2020. 2019's in front of you, you're already running and attacking that. Start thinking about what you're gonna do in the future to attack and grow your business again. And that all comes through planning and strategy, but it also comes to tying in the right people. So it's a good mix of everything, which balances you out. And you know what? If you have a partner, lean on them. You have family, parents, lean on them too. They're always gonna be helpful in getting you through those hard moments, but the roller coaster ride's gonna be there. That's what we all signed up for. That's what creates the adrenaline and gets you excited for the next sale. When you're down, you gotta get back up and get on the horse and start riding again. So remember, take it from the bottom, work your way up to the top. Don't worry about the platforms and where you're gonna stop. Look at the stars, see how everything's going, but keep driving to the top. That's all that matters, and figuring out how you can overcome those little barriers. It's all part of growing a startup. So I thank you guys for checking us out, and all these little healthy tips. If there's anything else we can help with, you know where to find us. OPN.Ninja, subscribe, ask questions, but we're here to help, and we're looking forward to a great 2019. We'll see you guys soon.